YouTube is not receiving data. Am I live? What? Oh my god. OBS, please, please. Wait, okay. Oh, am I live now? I think it's working. What is going on? Can someone in chat? YouTube looks like I'm live. We're up. Hello. Hello, everyone. You're live. Man, it's been so long since I did this. I forgot that I had to open it up on YouTube and stream and then like confirm it. And then I hit the button and then OBS said disconnected. Oh god. Hello everyone. It's been a while, hasn't it? I didn't take any notes. Classic renting our style. Ah! Oh my god, I'm a mess. All right, so let's get straight to the point. I am doing different kinds of content in the future sporadically. I don't know how to say that. This is do not. Mino's gonna lump me into Quitgate tomorrow on TCC, and that is not it. I love the game. I just don't feel like making consistent videos anymore. I do hope everyone's been drinking water. So I'm gonna keep playing the game. I'm gonna keep playing both versions, but I want to shift my content to more focused stuff, like I did with like the bigger guides, like sarcastic videos, joke videos, and more general stuff. But yeah, like the consistent polls, runs before you polls, those will happen on a I feel like doing them basis. This is going to be a bit of a blog. Ranting hours are gonna become inconsistent. Everything is becoming inconsistent because I realized over the past 2 months of me having various health issues is wait, Stream Elements bot running. What? I didn't invite that. Is that new? What is going on? I didn't do that. Whatever. Anyways, so if you all remember during the Sabin month, I had to take a break because of health issues. What actually ended up happening was if you've been here a while, I've talked about my my sleep apnea issues, and again I'm young and I'm relatively fit, but I unfortunately suffer from sleep apnea. And what I didn't realize was that came back. I recently got a tooth implant, right, for my front tooth, and I used to wear a retainer. Now I don't, and I think that changed my sleeping pattern to the point where I had stopped breathing in my sleep again, and it must have been building back up. And which resulted in heart complications. So that month, that first half of the month I took off during Roja, Sabin, Luna Freya-ish. I was on livestream around then, and I might have had a mini heart attack or something. There might have been a panic attack. I don't know. Something was really wrong with me clearly, and I had to have a blood pressure medication. I was a mess. I didn't realize I wasn't getting my proper sleep. They tried to put me on antidepressants again. I was going through it, right? And during that break, since I've been on YouTube, it's been weird. It's more of a channel retrospective, I guess. I started playing Dissidia in August. No, I started in June 2018 on Global. And then I picked up JP in January of 2019 for Noel. And I think I started creating videos in September 2019. And I never really stopped. so I've been through EX, Cosmos, Chaos, Lufenia, Shinryu, and then multiple weapon tiers, and I've been making videos this whole time. And those 2 weeks where I wasn't doing anything like YouTube wise was very strange for me, because my relationship with the game had become symbiotic, is that the word, with content creation. Very strange. And not like, and I spent way more time on this game than I let on, and I also didn't realize it because so I started September, so that's what fall 2019, and then pandemic kicked off, and I was inside, so like I ramped it up, and what I noticed this past month and that half month I took off was that how much time I was putting into the game, and it was weird. Uh, all the sweaty runs, all the stuff, and so again, I want to emphasize, me pulling back, and I'm not putting a fork in the channel, by the way. I have video ideas, but I want to put more effort into like some more longer form focus stuff rather than like the runs and the reviews, because that's just not doing it for me anymore. My entire goal with this channel has always been to provide value, doing things I enjoy, and like uploading runs and like doing before you pulls and reviews and doing pull videos. I realized I was going through the motions on those, and I don't derive value from those anymore. So I'm looking for that angle to reinsert myself, and that like weekly talk shows like Ranting Hour as we know it. Thanks all Indo, Cell, Theo, Lion, Yoshi Pasta, Trash Almighty, Animate. Thank you all for the memberships. So again, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping playing the game. I love the game still. I can't emphasize that enough. If I didn't love the game, I would keep up with both accounts. But I need to reevaluate. I'm trying to spend less time on this game. And again, not because of the content. Although I definitely don't think this is the strongest showing Defoe's ever had, and I do agree with Mino's take that the game. He doesn't see the game surviving another year, and I'm kind of in that boat, but I'm still enjoying it a lot. Yeah. But like I was saying, like I started late 2019, and then I ramped it up. I'm like, let me get 1,000 subs. Let me get 2,000, 3,000. And I was always trying to put in more, and I realized I hit a break point where I was doing too much. And I'm kind of rambling. I thought I'd take notes about this, but unfortunately I didn't, because y'all know I don't be preparing. And so this past month is this is the blog hour. I should change it to that. I got to play the game as a civilian for the first time in a while, and it was very strange. Like I've been doing that in JP. Like I just did the Yuffie 6 Warrior quest like a week after it came out. Like usually, like I'd like, because I'm an early riser, right? I'd like wake up 6 a.m., go to the gym, shower, eat, like sit down, play Dissidia, then work. And breaking that mold and just being able to play like in between, like I'm watching like Better Call Saul now, and I'm doing other stuff. I'm like, oh, just tap away at the game, play it. Having that relationship with the game is very new, and it's weird to say that. I know, again, a lot of people are quitting. Some people are dissatisfied with the game. Some people are burned out. I'm not burned out on the game. Let me make that clear again. I want to play less because I want to live life more. Going back to the sleep apnea stuff. So going into that more. And I like telling my sleep apnea story because I encourage everyone to get that checked out. Apparently, my girlfriend told me I was snoring in my sleep, which should not be happening with the CPAP. So I got a full face mask on, and I had that same experience of I went to sleep and I felt fully rested for the first time in like 6 months. It was nuts. The heart issues completely stopped. I stopped putting so much stress on my heart. My brain felt renewed. I had clarity. So the day I said I'm taking a break was the day I learned that I was snoring in my sleep. And I was like, all right, my life is in an unacceptable state. I need to dial back and really figure it out. In that time, I built a new PC because the PC market's getting better. It's beautiful, by the way. I got a full ATX board, a 6800 XT with the new Intel 13600K. Is that how you say it? General Solidor. Thanks for remembering up, bruh. December Doobie Whack. Black Civilian. Jesus Christ, Indo. Did I ever get an emancipated black man? Can't wait for FR Echoes. Yeah, I'm enjoying Echo Era. Dude, Hearts shit really is crazy. Cause imagine me, fresh out of college, and then I can feel my heart pounding in my chest constantly, and then I wake up one day and my left arm is numb. That's what happened in the beginning of October. My left arm went numb. I mean, that's usually a sign that something's up with your heart. So I like went to my cardiologist, and they said my echocardiogram looked like someone who had. And I'm like mid-20s, bro. Some of y'all think I'm old. I'm not old. I'm fucking young. Old. I'm not that young anymore. But like when I started off, like I was super young. And that's another thing I realized. Like I feel like I'm growing up. I know Mino used to attack me and say, "How can you get around arguing with people all the time on the internet?" And I was like, "It's funny. I like messing with retards." And then but it was something. I think it was in Lost comment section, or maybe it was Stimpy's comment section, and someone was like trashing me, and they were like, oh, Black Nero said it was something about Lael versus Rain, some goober, and he's like he completely misrepresented what he said, and he's like, oh, like, and then I was like, normally I'd like attack this guy in the comments, but then I was like, do I care that much? And I was like, you know what? For once in my life, I don't feel like attacking a dumbass who came at me sideways on the internet. What kind of case did I get? I got the Corsair 5000D Airflow. Yeah, health is crazy. So I've been my work situation is not ideal as well. I haven't been enjoying myself at work. I haven't been working out as consistently as I want. My diet's getting better. I'm currently I'm like I want to be 10% body fat. I'm like 15% right now. I'm trying to cut that down, but when that heart shit kicked off, I like gained a bunch of weight back, and that was really frustrating. It's really just why am I looking around? I don't know what I'm looking at. My life is not in a spot where I want it to be, and the first thing that has to go is video games. I want to get a better job, but I need to train more. I need to spend less time on video games and Discord. So, and I wasn't making the content that I wanted to make anymore, which means don't do it. So I stopped doing it. I'm trying to figure out. I'll just post my. I could probably just post my specs somewhere. If one of you weirdos ask me. NPCs and misrepresentation goes well together. Yeah. So he was saying some shit like, Reigns is clearly better than Lael, and I know for a fact, like anyone who has like 5 brain cells. Let me actually high key. Let me go find that comment right now. Let me go find it right now. Because like it's funny because you guys are hilarious, by the way. Like I had multiple people send me this guy's comment, and even Stimpy responded to him like, "What are you talking about?" Let's see, is this the video? Bro, yeah, okay. Here's the. Oh yeah, let's screenshot this one. Let's screenshot this one. See the violence. I still have the capacity for violence. Trust. So how do I get this on screen? Can I save that in Windows? Save as. Upselling Lael but downselling Titus. Is that what he accused me of? Oh, I'll have to get the clown music out, won't I? This might be the last idiot of the week for a while. Let me, if you guys have questions, by the way, feel free to ask them. This is just, I don't know how long this is going to run either. I just was thinking. But I request again, please do not, because I will attack people for this. Please do not lump me in the group of people who are quitting because they are dissatisfied with the game. Because that is not me in the slightest. I'm separating my content creation from my enjoyment of the game. Because those two have been intertwined for so long, and I wasn't enjoying the content creation side. In especially if you've been like with this channel for a while, you'll know like I've wait, where's my drive at? I have like 5 drives on this computer now. I'm very confused. 1 terabyte. Are my files here? There we go. You'll know that I've reinvented how I do my content over and over again because I wasn't satisfied with the way things were, so I changed it up until I found something different. But whereas before it was more of a a reimagining, like, and then like I turned like what JP Retros kind of became. Well, JP Retros kind of just straight up died. Um, but like I downsized across the board. Here's the where's that gonna show? What? Where's this image? What are you guys saying? What's the wattage on my power supply? Like 750 or something. I can catch this live. How are you enjoying Zach FR? I was just thinking about that. I guess the one correct downside people leveraged about the Force era is that it doesn't really change how characters play, which makes it a little less exciting to get into new characters. So Zach's FR and his rework and stuff are like cool, but I mean I'm just running them. I've been in JP. I've been actually just like pulling on everything. I have been pulling on everything, almost everything. Like I just got Orin. Is this? Yep. Oh, here it is. Here's the image. Here's the image. Here's the dumbass. Can I get the clown music on? That's too much work. I won't get the clown music on. You don't get the clown music, yeah. I had, and this was Reigns, I guess. Was he talking about Reigns? When I defended Lael over the comparison between him and Sid Reigns long ago, I cringed so hard to the point where I immediately had a bad first impression of him. I'm pretty sure my opinion at all points has been they do different things. Lael enables and helps support, where Reigns is just pure unga bunga damage. But you know, nuance is difficult. This I don't get how people can write like this long to pretend to agree about it and be polite. Yeah, rent free, because high key, I don't have any idea who this guy is. Let's look through my we are being toxic today, boys. I miss Ink, bruh. I miss Ink. Tomorrow I'm sure there will be a BC saying he's quitting over the return of Ticket Gate. But the thing is, that's why I'm saying like I'm literally not quitting. I'm just you know those YouTubers who they like do one video every like once a blue moon, and they're like it's like a focused video. Like I want to be more of that, where it's like something really focused, but like the weekly stuff and the consistent stuff, I just it's not for me anymore. It just doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Where is this King? I would love to find out where this guy is. Feel free to ask me any questions right now, guys. And again, also Discord. Obviously I'm not starting a Discord. Hell no. But if you guys want to catch me on, obviously if you post on my like anything, I'll like talk to people. But TCC Discord, it's in the description. If you're not in there and you want to hit me up, cool. Some of you don't know this, but is this the guy? I'm on main chord. I'm a helper. I think my name on there right now is No More Parties in LA, but some people don't know. Like I'll keep them on because you know, some people not noticing who I am is pretty funny. But I had someone talk to me on Twitter. What was it? Like last month, and they were like, "Oh, can we can we get a name card for you or something? What's your Discord?" And I was like, oh yeah, he he said I'm a part of the quote unquote official Discord, and we have a resource channel where we list content creators. And I'm like, you know I'm on there, right? Like I'm a helper. I'm in the spoilers channel all the time. Black Cloud, No More Parties in LA on Discord. Some people don't know that. I like to joke around by changing my name like that, because some people don't realize it's me, and then I'll like shill myself like with people not realizing it. That's I from the jump made it not easy to find me, so I could pull that gag for you. So that's been fun. What's my blood pressure now? So that's the my blood pressure, like growing up, was always like 140/90, and what really messed me up was my mother would always say that. My mother would say like, "Oh, you know, that blood pressure is way too high. You must have a white coat syndrome when you're going to the doctors. You must be getting anxious. But it turns out no, I was actually just dying in my sleep for years, and ultimately I probably have lasting heart damage. So if I ever bite the dust, it'll probably be due to heart issues because it went untreated for so long. It's probably gonna bite me in the ass later in life. And that's a very scary thing to think about. So I won't. But my blood pressure now is like down to like 120/80 normal range. Our video essays now. I mean that's the idea I had, but yeah. So I just was retrospecting on my channel some more. I'm about to pull a Corey extension. I see what you mean by that, by the sporadic content. That's kind of what I had in mind. Who was this guy? I wonder if he has like actually commented on my YouTube. Got weird and started giving people at mentions now instead, and YouTube's just real goofy, bro. I don't get it. So yeah, once again, please do not lump me in the quit gate, people, please, or else I will be angry, because that is not me. Where was I going? So 2019 I started, and this will be interesting for you. And I wish YouTube hadn't removed the oldest video, because I would have. Oh, hey, yo, what is going on? What is going on in chat? Oh my god. So I started 2019. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I remember I tried to DM QE at the time, trying to collaborate when I was like really small or something, like asking for pointers, I think it was, and he didn't respond. Because really the reason I started in the first place was I was on main court and I'd be in the spoilers channel, and that was around when Chaos was starting in JP, and that was like my first run-in with the Doom posting, right? And I kept having to explain to people like you'll be okay. Like here's some knowledge. Here's how you can work on things to know. Like just, and providing that gap, because I felt at the time there was like a lack of people who played both versions and who could speak to it. So I just kind of felt out my niche. And really when things started to take off was when I studied the Dimensions End stages. And it was Alice who had the spreadsheet in JP General. And I used some of that data to kind of work backwards and look at suggested units for it. And that's how the Dimensions End videos came about. Actually, I guess the precursor to that was I was talking to Ink. This is like really before Tomberry Troop was like really anything. And like I was trying to explain like the value of increased defense and stats, and how stacking attack auras was better, and how just going unga bunga damage is less beneficial. Like if but you're better off if you support your 1 damage rather than like just throwing as much damage per turn as possible, and how it could be beneficial. And this was the video that really like solidified my relationship with Ink. It was I think it was a run of it was Entropy tier 2 with Deuce, Kuja, and Ace, I think it was. And because was it Deuce? I think it was showing off the benefit of attack buffs, something like that. And that video like really clicked and helped people understand stuff. So I was like, okay, this is where I can provide some value. So that turned into the eventual Dimensions End guides. And you could see as I went through those, I was continually like figuring the stuff out. It was very, very fun getting into that. And then, again, because pandemics was kicking off and I didn't really have that much to do, and I didn't really have much of a life. Wasn't doing much. Made sense. Things have changed now. I'm older. I'm much older. It's been like 4 years. It's been like 3 years since then. It's weird to think about. YouTube's TikTok envy is messing with the platform. Wheeze. Good to hear my blood pressure's down. Yeah. High blood pressure is no joke. Who knew auras were good? Yoshi Pasta. Um, yes. Back during EX and Cosmos, people weren't thinking about that. Like, we take it for granted now, but like thinking about making sure you have sufficient levels of attack buffs was in like defense downs. Like, that's when we didn't have calls. Like, all that was very new, because all people saw were the chaos ones. If you weren't around for the low damage chaos, and man, it's just, that's why I always talk about how many times we've been around the like the past has been repeating, because I've seen this dance. I saw it. The original freak out was chaos, and I tried to help people navigate through that. And Lufenia Plus and Lufenia and then Shenryu, like, it's just happened so many times. As a creator, is burnout related to the more frequent BT releases, asking for more time and effort without significant change to difficulty? No. It's just I want to do other stuff. I'm spending too much time on the game, and I've realized it. That is the crux of it. And I need to play the game less. I just need to play less video games, truthfully. I need to go to the gym more. I need to go to the gym more consistently. Like this game will get in the way of my workouts sometimes, because sometimes I get stuck on a stage in the morning, and then I wouldn't go to the gym, and then I miss that, and I hate going to the gym in the evening, so I just wouldn't. Sometimes I stay up playing the game. Like, I played a lot more than I let on, and realizing that. So it has nothing to do with the game at all. It is entirely me spending too much time and trying to re-regulate that, so I can, like, I've been doing a lot of stuff, actually. I've been playing God of War. I've been playing Plague Tale. Oh my god, I love that game so far. Stealth, hanging out with my friends more, doing more, like, outside of the internet. And I'm touching grass, people. I'm touching grass. It has nothing to do with the game, please. People still don't think about auras. Auras don't mean anything anymore. The ones are a rite of passage. Running 2 supports is inconceivable. Boss catching up in stats during early Chaos era, yeah. Hi, Blind Eye. Blind Eye, this is a Blind Eye month in JP, by the way. Blind Eye, I just BT plus Orin and maxed his FR. I'm carrying your will. That Orin's animations are sick. Yeah, I don't know what kind of content I want to do, but the current content I was doing, reviewing FRs just wasn't doing it for me. So I guess you can chalk that back to the game, but I change my content every era, all the time. Although I will say the bosses being hit and miss is a bit of whiplash, but I've adjusted to that. it just is what it is. What have I been playing? God of War, Genshin, obviously. That's not obvious, I guess. I love Shinobu Kuki. God of War, Plague Tale, Tales of Arise, Crisis Core. Oh my god, I cried. I was a grown-ass man crying at that Crisis Core reunion trailer. That was rough. The ending of that trailer, oh man, that fucked me up. Thank you, mouse. I was able to achieve this by looking inwards. Oh, it was Blind Eye's birthday? Happy birthday. Everyone wish Blind Eye happy birthday, goddammit, or you're banned. I was up for hours on a stage and instead of going to sleep. Yeah, it's just all those combinations. Like the health thing, especially. Like when your health is wild. Like, and I took it for granted because I thought I knocked it all out, but then it came back again, and I didn't. The worst thing about sleep deprivation and sleep apnea is that, especially for me, is because I've been sleep deprived so much of my life that I wasn't aware that I was tired. That's the worst. So like my mood was trash. I don't know. I need to go back and listen to some old ranting hours because I need to check if I was yawning all the time. Like I normalized me yawning from like 2 p.m. to like when I go to sleep at like 10, 11. Like that is not okay. Constant brain fog. I couldn't focus. And all that stuff really added up, and it's crazy. Getting good sleep is paramount, and I need to be more aggressive about that. Hope you had some good barbecue, Blind Eye. Dude, heart issues are no joke. I was in it was that Monday where I was on the live stream and I felt bad, and then that Wednesday. So when ranting hour I guess it was during it was that Wednesday morning. I think. And I woke. What had been happening was I'd been waking up. My heart rate would like spike to like 130, and I thought I was having a heart attack. So the first time it happened, I thought I calmed down. It was a panic attack. The third time, I called an ambulance at 5 a.m. and went to the hospital. That was wild. Although they said it might have been just a panic attack, and the worst part of that is it's a terrible feedback loop because even if I wasn't having a heart attack, I was having a heart attack. I was having a panic attack induced by the fact that I thought I was having a heart attack. So by going to the hospital, and thank God I have insurance because I would have gotten bodied. They like ran blood tests, checked my thyroid, all that good stuff, and they said I was okay. So I felt a little better after that. But like I couldn't sleep flat on a bed for like 2 weeks because when you'd lay down and your heart like sinks deeper into your chest, and then I could feel my heart beating, and it was fucking me up so bad. Like sometimes I just wouldn't sleep. It was not good. It was not good. But it turns out all I need to do is get more air forced into my lungs, and I feel a lot better. What a thunk. Some scary stuff. So I say this to everyone, and I got to repeat it again because I might save someone's life. If you're tired all the time, if you're yawning all the time, if you wake up with headaches, consider getting a sleep study and getting your sleep evaluated because don't just brush it off as, oh, I just never sleep well. You might be adjusting yourself to a very unhealthy pattern of sleep, and that could negatively impact you down the line. Sleep apnea is like one of the biggest silent killers. People don't notice it because you can't check it unless you record yourself sleeping and catch yourself choking. It's terrible. What were my numbers? When I got my sleep study done, they said I stopped breathing 25 times, and the longest period I stopped breathing was for a minute straight. And I had no clue I had been doing that for years. So, and I'm fit, That's the worst part. I guess I just got a fat ass neck or something. Air Force Ones, Jesus Christ. Insurance is the true pay to win. So the funny thing is, Theo, I think I started the ranting hour. So the origin of ranting hour, funny lore here. The name, I don't know if my buddies are listening to this right now, but it's because they'd have like 4 a.m. angry rants about like movies and TV shows, and they're like, oh, we're gonna have a ranting hour tonight, and I was like, oh, me and Ink were starting off, and I was like, you know what, it'd be funny if I called this thing the joke that you guys call it, so I did that. That's where the name ranting hour came from. Lots of long form stuff. Like I've gotten so engrossed in the memes, I don't even know what's what anymore. The first month after I got my CPAP machine, I slept for maybe 3-4 hours a night and felt more rested than I had in years. Yeah, that's the story right there. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. No, so when I announced my month break, I think I had them get me in there and get me a new mask like that week. And then that Wednesday, I woke up and I was like doing jumping jacks and sprinting across my apartment. And I was so hype, I biked to the gym and started doing like heavy squats. I felt like I was at a 40% battery for like the past like 6 months. And then I felt like I was at 100. I just didn't know what to do with the energy. I had 2 coffees that day and I just couldn't shut up all day. It was so much energy. Oh man. Sleep apnea is no joke, bro. I'm rambling. So I was going over channel history, was it? But I guess it kind of blends together. I'd have to go back and watch my videos. I think around 2020 is when I got introduced to this TCC people, and there's a funny story behind that that I'll tell one day, but not yet. Actually, there's a number of funny stories. But the first funny story is that I thought TCC was Tonberry Troop, so I joined that server. And I got cool with Mino and Mark in them. And then, they helped me like scratch your back. Okay, I fucked that up. We helped each other out, like Ink was there too. And we kind of just like built our brands up at the same time. And I remember getting so excited over my first sarcastic tier list. That was really fun to make. When did I get my sleep apnea fixed? I think that was that late 2019? So it was around when I started the channel, I think, is when I had my sleep apnea fixed. So the worst part is I don't know when I slip back into it. That's really the rough part. I'm good now though. But yeah, rolling there like Chaos, Lufenia. And then I just did my thing over and over, more provocative. The Vincent video, that's definitely a highlight of my channel. That was fun times. That's where I met a lot of you guys. By standing out and having an opinion and then getting slapped around afterwards. But that's how I found out about Theologica. Is it? It might have been. I think I watched Theo before that. I don't know. I was supposed to have a list of people to shout out in this video, and I did not do my due diligence either. But Blart, we need to get Blart to 1K subs. Damn it! I'm gonna pull up his channel right now. Actually, I'm gonna type it in chat. Sub to Blart Defo right now. Get him to 1K. If you guys don't get Blart Defo to 1,000 subs, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Blart deserves it. I still watch Blart's videos like every time because he's got the stupid. Blart has like the craziest. He finds the craziest Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts remixes to put in his videos. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, I'm rambling hard at this point. Do you guys have any questions for me? Because I want to answer those. Again, I'm not quitting the game. I'm refocusing. And I want this channel to post. For this channel, I'm going to post whatever I feel like, whenever I feel like. And what that might be, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm playing it by ear. Because I got to pull back for my sake. I want to live my life more. I love the game. I just I want to be a civilian. I want to love the game on my own terms and be a normal person, and not feel like I have a responsibility. Because it's just not working for me. Pokemon OSTs to be slapping. Oh yes, please, you goobers, sub to Blur right now. What are you doing? For someone who's gonna upload a lot more consistently than I am. So again, not going away. I will be around. I'm on Discord. Someone talks crazy to me, I might be up in the comments. Depends. But I'm trying to move up in life, you know. Prioritize. Because I play this game a lot. Like when I stopped like trying to do everything day one and upload multiple videos throughout the week, I got so much time back to just think. Honestly, like high-key, I just been playing a lot of Sudoku. My mom got me hooked. I challenged her to a Sudoku off, and lost because she's a Sudoku fiend. But I'm in the time chamber on my Sudoku skills, and I'm gonna. For Christmas, I'm gonna race her in a challenging Sudoku puzzle and hopefully win. Random Genshin seems just simping. Maybe Genshin is a curious beast too. But then they're gonna release some. I mean, Kuki is my queen. What's your plan for 3-3? Am I farming a whole new artifact set for Shinobu Kuki? Yes, because I love her. Reigns in co-op, man. What's some of the ways you motivate yourself to go to the gym? You have to set it up so you have to go. Part of it's getting over the hurdle. The way I like to think about it is there's a great book. Let me start there. I still have caps long. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. And the way I try and look at I don't look at motivation I look at it as a muscle. So I believe you can convince yourself to think anything. It's also shapes the way I view opinions. I think most of our opinions are not our own. We are heavily influenced by I read a lot of those books. What's the other book? Influenced by Robert Cialdini is a really good one. Stuff like that will make you realize how much of the control you think and arriving at your thought processes and stuff are actually heavily influenced by the factors around you. So like if you talk like confirmation bias and like being in a bubble and hearing the same things over and over again is going to bias you to thinking it's true. Seeing advertising for something is going to make you more likely to think you need it. Stuff like that. So I like to think that we can program ourselves constantly and nothing is set in stone. And we're really good at convincing ourselves that the easiest path is the right path. So what you have to do is, one, you have to make it easy for yourself. So don't look at it as motivation. Look at it as automating it. So what I do to go to the gym is I make sure I have clothes laid out for when I wake up, like right next to my bed, like my shoes, my workout clothes, and I make sure like it's really easy to just go. So like, don't have that downtime to think about it. Just make it so you can go. Set up a routine. Slam some coffee in the morning. Hop on bike to gym. Boom. And then you do it consistently, and it becomes easier every time you do it. And if you stick to that, then it'll just happen. So don't think about motivating yourself. Think about how to, because motivation is how you fall off. You don't need to want to do it. You need to just do it. Like hopefully you don't feel the need to brush your teeth. You just do it because you know you need to. You want to get to that state where you don't even think about it. And thankfully, I've been working out for long enough to where I start to feel bad if I'm not working out. And I'm like, you dumbass, stop! Like stop looking at Giga Chad memes on Discord and go lift some weights, you pussy. I just have that voice in the back of my head, like talking constantly. And even though the body dysmorphia and general toxicity that comes from it, it results in me being in better shape than a lot of people. So yeah, I hope that helps, Grand Ruby. Wanderer Squad, yes. No, I don't support current gen. I don't support current Pokemon because Game Freak is lazy. Hottest take you've seen recently? I don't know anymore. I was saying this earlier. I just don't care what other people say anymore. Like, let people be done. Like the predictable charge and win. I understand the criticism that it's the path of least resistance is too easy, and my solution to that has always been just don't do that. Don't do the boring thing. But I mean, I just don't care. I just don't care if people aren't having fun with the game. It doesn't bother me. Like, obviously they might not spend more. That's the thing. But at this point, whatever. I can't, because honestly, I haven't been looking for hot takes either recently. Like, not having to farm through YouTube comments has resulted in me reading less bullshit. Crazy, right? No Nero November. Yeah, that was funny. This is very enlightening. Yeah, I want to, like, stuff like this. This is more entertaining to me, but you know, I don't like my life philosophy. I like talking about that stuff. You know, I used to be really big on self-improvement when I was a bigger loser than I am now. That stream. Oh, hello. You know, just one about things. I didn't like the new Black Panther movie at all. Thought it was terrible. Rip Chadwick Boseman, but they should have rewritten that film from the ground up. How far are you from your current goal in lifting? My goal is to look like a Joestar, so I'm very far. Although honestly, to look like a Joestar, I need to take steroids. I don't want to shrink my balls, so I will. I just will never get that. I can bench 2 plates. I can squat and deadlift 3. I can overhead press 1 plate. So like I'm a lot stronger than what's the I think I'm at like 90 percentile, but I want to be like 95. But man, I don't know if I'll ever be there. Like I want to be able to bench 300, but I guess only 2 plates. David, if you like for real, read the book I posted, because the reason I brought up toothpaste is you might not know this, and I learned this from the book. There was a habit loop explained for toothpaste as well, and why it's so easy. Let me find what's it called? Habit loop. Let's see. The habit loop is cue, routine, reward. Or no, is it? Oh fuck. Cue, routine, reward. So the cue is you start doing something, and that triggers the routine, which is what you would do normally, and then the reward comes afterwards. So the cue for brushing your teeth is I don't know, like putting the toothpaste on the tube, and then the routine is brushing your teeth, and the reward is the minty feeling, because the mint is completely superfluous in toothpaste, but it's there to get people on the rewarding feeling of having it. So if you look at all the things you do, like your routines in that way, like you're always looking for the end of things. Like one of the ways I'd motivate myself to get to the gym was, my start of my routine would be coffee, because I love coffee, and the ending would be a chocolate peanut butter protein shake, because I love chocolate peanut butter. Shit's delicious, and I look forward to it at the end. And then you link those two together, and then the in between, and then you just get stuff done. It's a really good book. Pillar Man Body. Am I late? Yes, you're very late. A lot of default players subscribe to the monkey method of hot takes. The monkey method. What is that? I just don't care. I don't care about hot takes anymore. I've grown. I think I've grown on from that. I'll laugh at it, but like I don't think I care to correct it anymore. I just that might have come from a place of ego, you know, maybe thinking I could change everything, and I can't. I could help others though. It's pretty cool to know that I've inspired people. Like I was just some goofball in Discord who was tired of writing the same thing over and over, so I made it into a video, and here we are now. Like I'm pretty sure we've passed the 3-year anniversary of my channel at this point. But I mean that's pretty cool, right? Man. So again, to reiterate, not quitting game. Dialing back on content creation. I have no current plans, but I will do things as I see fit. So ring the notification bell so you don't miss an upload whenever that is. Who knows when my next content will be? I don't know. But I want to let the idea come into my head, let it come about naturally. Because some of the videos I've enjoyed most over the past months have been like the guide type videos. Like, did I do a guide for Shinryu? I don't know if I did actually. Like an end or a major change. Probably ranting hour is probably getting archived. We did not get to 69. Although maybe I'll do a ranting hour 69. Maybe I'll just fast forward and do a simping stream. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be funny. Quitting game ranting of content. Thanks, Frog. Dude, Plague Tale. I've been playing Plague Tale Innocence, and I gotta play Requiem because I learned it was a stealth game, and that I love stealth games. I love stealth games. Risk Splinter Cell. R.I.P. Splinter Cell, man. I miss that. Metal Gear is dead. What? That's weird. I don't know. Get to the 69. Stop. I see. That's the other thing that I wanted to say about ranting hour, because I kept asking you guys for topics because I just didn't know what the fuck to talk about. I just didn't. I was losing my. I had nothing to say. It was weird. I'm like Clay in his commentary videos. I just didn't know what to talk about because everything's like fine. Like it's the same topics over and over again. Like maybe when Echoes or not Echoes C100 whenever it comes to JP, maybe I'll say something to say about it. I don't know. When remake though, Mouse, I'll believe it when I see it. Man, I was talking to Raw Life earlier, and I said I was gonna take something. I forgot what I said though. Let me try and find that. Otherwise, I'll just stop streaming. Shout out to Eamon and Treevoid. Treevoid YouTube channel, right? Blart. Also, Treevoid. Fuck. I've been consuming less default content too. Like I'm just not in streams, and I'll catch up on fuck, the Crisis Core trailer is in my. Oh, I'm gonna get emotional again, bruh. Oh man, that trailer messed me up, bruh. Oh my god. These Treevoid does the down beta, not the down beta, or the what Echoes from the Rift, right? So if you're used to streams on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, there you go. The hour, just hour. You guys are really ugly. I don't know. And I figured I'd be vocal about what was on my mind, just to put it out there, so you guys aren't like in the dark. And you're actually very lucky, because I was in when I was sleep deprived, I was in a very, very bad headspace. I was about to just nuke the entire channel. I was that messed up. I was about to say, fuck it, I'm completely done. Burn everything, and I'm very glad I didn't do that. That would have been dumb. That would have been very dumb. So, Shout out to being in a good headspace. What else? Did I have anything else to say? Yeah, I'm still around, guys. Just sporadic videos. That's all. Not quitting. Just doing less content creation. And no, this is what Raw Life said. He said JP and global players are the real masochists right now. And I was like, yes, you really have to love the game to play both, and I do. I have consistently played JP and global for overlapping for almost. Oh my god, I started JP in 2019. It's about to be 2023. Wow, so that's 3 years, right? Because it's not going into the 4th year would be this January. Right? Is that the right math? My brain's falling apart. So 2019 done, 2020 done, 2021. No, that is 4 years. Oh my god. So I've been doing it for 4 years. Holy shit. Yeah, there's no way this game is taking around for like 7 years. But I've been doing that game because I like the game so much. I'm playing Y at the the Y and then the scene with Cloud and Zach at the end. Oh man, dude, I'm not kidding. I was crying. That came out of nowhere. That game is my childhood, bro. That game got me through so many hard times. Oh man. I love Crisis Core. I love Crisis Core, man. That game is a giant pillar of my childhood, and it will be forever. And Crisis Core is the reason I started this game. Saw a Zach GIF in GIF search, and yeah, thanks for remembering up, Eamon. I don't really have much else to say. Do you guys have any questions? Because, like I've been saying, I need to go to sleep and try and get more sleep, so I can be healthier and not die at an early age of heart problems due to sleep apnea. Wonder what changes they're gonna make. Who knows? I'm excited. I'm always excited for this game. Not as energetic as I once was, and I'm gonna attribute like 10% of the excitement to the era, and 90% of I've been doing this shit for 4 years, and I was doing too much. And it's healthy. I've been actually enjoying the game more, doing less content creation, and I'm glad it's very important that I separate the two. Hope you haven't lacked in the gym. I've been getting my health right. Rich, thanks for defending me against that SpongeBob profile picture, motherfucker. Yeah. So I think that's it. I think I got everything I was thinking off my chest. Tune into TCC tomorrow. I think they're putting a pause on the podcast as well. We'll see if I can sneak in there. But I like the game. My bar for enjoyment in this game is so low. I think my least enjoyable period has probably been the gem cap era, and then the subsequent brainlets defending Square Enix being stupid over that. That's probably been my most frustrated with the game, easily, gem cap. And that definitely did numbers. That definitely turned a lot of people off. So well done, Square Enix, because it's hard to communicate between time zones, please understand. Say it. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. Again, I'll be around. I'll probably be YouTube community posting too. Who knows what videos I'll make? I sure don't. But now I'm gonna free up my mental bandwidth and not filling it with before you pull videos and run videos. Well, I might upload run videos if I feel it's creative enough or providing enough value. But otherwise, we'll see. But yeah, don't go anywhere because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing different kinds of content. So yeah. Any more questions? I'll give it another minute. And I didn't expect. I expected to go for a half hour today, but I kind of rambled off. Ranting hour style. Who needs preparation? Oh, this bot is dying. Oh no. Square Enix not managing Naga's blood. Oh, that's funny. Lion, you're hideous. Have we played Strive together? I gotta beat your ass in Strive, bro. Because Strive's got crossplay now, right? Yeah. Although we got it on PC because I'm a kick of Chad. Yep. Appreciate it, y'all. 5 more minutes till an hour. If it's gonna be down bad hours, it's just gonna be me posting pictures of Shinobu Kuki. because I love this woman. Best girl. My new Discord profile picture too. Join the TCC Discord if you want to hit me up. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Good night, y'all. Catch y'all on the flip side. I'll be around again. Still love the game, and yeah. Hit the likes again. It's damn near free. Yep. All right. Good night, y'all. Peace.